Let me guess. You want to sell t-shirts on Etsy, but you don't want to buy inventory, deal with boxes, shipping, or risk losing a lot of money that you invest upfront. The good news is you don't have to. In this video, I will show you exactly how to sell print-on-demand t-shirts with Printify on Etsy, meaning you hold zero inventory and you only pay when you get an order. Let's get started. One of the first mistakes that beginners make is that they start designing immediately before researching. This is backwards and this is not what you need to do. You need to actually do your research first before starting to design. Because Etsy is not just a creative platform, it is a search engine. So, before designing anything, you need to check what people are already buying, which niches have demand, what styles repeat, and which problems or themes work. But I wouldn't go as much as just go to Etsy and research something in the Etsy search bar, because you get thousands of results there. Competitors are very many, especially with the t-shirt niche. But that doesn't mean that you can find a loophole, something that you can tie onto and brand your store so you can make sales. So a few questions you need to ask yourself are some listings getting a lot of reviews? Are designs similar across apps? Are there repeating themes or phrases? Can you identify patterns? And also another thing that you need to do is use a tool such as EverBee to analyze those listings, those stores, and see exactly what's selling, how many of them are selling, what amounts, and also use a keyword research tool to actually research keywords that are working right now and that people are searching for. So I'm going to give you an example. We're going to research for something together and see exactly what's selling for t-shirts. So I'm just going to go for embroidery because it's a bit more unique. So I'm going to go and search for embroidered t-shirt, and you see embroidered t-shirt books, embroidered t-shirt teacher. Let's see what EverBee says about those and the search volume and everything else. I'm going to do embroidered tee. Let's see which ones are the best sellers. Personalized, you can also do this with Printify. You can do personalized items. So let's see something that is a bestseller. For example, this one with I require snacks. I'm going to analyze it. I'm clicking here. Monthly revenue, almost 3,000 euros. Great. So this is an interesting idea that you can do. You can also go to the store and analyze the entire shop and see which bestsellers they have. And they have a sweatshirt that sells like crazy, 12,000 euros per month. And let's view it on Etsy. 4 people bought it in the last 24 hours. So as you can see, it says embroidered. It says the color military green, but they have plenty of colors they can choose from and sizes as well. But the photo, as you can see, the listing photo, they did, I don't know if this is a mock-up or they did it themselves, but it's really nice. It's branded. They have all the products colors listed, and it's just a funny frog with a sword. So how would you recreate this? Take a minute and see, because as you can see, these are funny little things, animals that say funny words. These are selling like crazy. So there you go. For example, another t-shirt that sells really good from them. It's a funny frog with a funny saying. So this is what you need to do. Just research, see what's working on Etsy right now, and do the same for your brand. So after analyzing the platform, analyzing which keywords work, analyzing exactly what people are searching for and which type of t-shirts are going to do great in the summer, for example, you do not need to copy designs, but you need to create your own designs based on your expertise and be original. So you can study competitors and keep their theme, their audience style, but change the concept and create your own style for the product. So for example, you have noticed that minimalist text shirts work really well, or funny saying shirts. You don't copy the exact same sayings. You get inspired by the sarcastic voice in those text t-shirts, and you create your own saying. You use a different font style, a different language, different humor angle, make it with a twist, use stronger emotion, better phrasing, and unique visual identity. So you choose the same market, but a different personality for your brand and your product. And the good news is that you don't need complicated setups or softwares. Canva is just perfect for creating t-shirt designs. Now, Printify is the engine behind the scenes. Once you've decided which designs you want to create, It is super simple to create them inside Printify. They have plenty of t-shirt options you can choose from in so many colors and from so many different suppliers from all around the world that you can choose from. So go to Printify and choose the t-shirt model and upload your design. You can adjust the placement and colors, and some of them also have the option of choosing, for example, embroidered t-shirts have the option of choosing a little detail on the sleeve, on the neck label, so you can brand your product. You then set the pricing, the description, the title, and you publish to Etsy. Now, my idea and my tip would be to order samples and create original photos of your products, because those work really well on Etsy, on real people, not just generated mock-ups. Another tip is that if you start a print-on-demand brand with embroidered products, is to keep your Etsy shop with embroidered products only, or with printed products, DTG printing only, just to not confuse people in the beginning of your shop, and then you can evolve from there. So how do you design the perfect listing on Etsy so your products can sell? Your product alone is not enough, so you need good product photos, description, titles, tags, clear mockups, or again, product photos if you take them yourself, and niche-specific messaging, so you need to brand your store and keep it very niche. So instead of cool embroidered t-shirt, you can do minimalist self-love quote t-shirt, aesthetic neutral tea gift idea. Now what you need to understand is that some designs might flop, they might not sell, but that is absolutely normal, and that is why you need to publish 10, 20, 30 products on your store so you can see which one of them sells. And the best part with Printify is that you can publish 100 if you want to, and you don't have to pay for anything. Unless you get orders, you don't have to pay. So with print on demand, with Printify and Etsy, your brand is totally scalable because you can design multiple products in multiple colors, in multiple niches, just keep the same style and niche around your brand. So if you've been thinking of selling t-shirt on Etsy but felt overwhelmed, this is how you need to start. So research first, design uniquely, use Printify print on demand, and let me know in the comments below if you have a print on demand brand, what is it about? If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!